Hey guys, what's going on? So we are out in the middle of Utah boondocking, and it's really cool. We got a great spot here, but we ran into a problem of getting fresh water into our freshwater tank. Now on my little RV, I have a gravity fill spot, so basically take the cap off, dump in a jug of water like this, and you're good to go. But we're camping with our friends from Wide Travel Blog, and their RV's a little bit nicer than ours. So they didn't have a gravity fill spot. They actually had a city water connection and then a freshwater connection. So you have to have pressurized water to actually fill their tank. So they were getting low and we had to figure something out. So I used my brain power without hurting myself too much and came up with this little trick. So I went to Walmart and bought a few supplies to make a little submersible pump system. So this is called a bilge pump, which is used for boats and stuff. It's submersible, it runs off a 12 volt, and you can dunk it into like a bucket of water and basically transfer that water to your water tank. So what I did was I bought a freshwater hose, just a regular RV hose. I cut the one end off, and then I had to kind of splice it a little bit and fit it on there and hose clamped it down to make a nice, solid seal there so no water sprays out when it's happening. And then on this end I bought like a little cigarette lighter plug and just used some butt splices to splice these wires together. And then this can either plug into a generator or your car or whatever you got to power it. So then you take a 5-gallon bucket, you fill your water into that bucket, you drop the pump in, and voila, your water is moving to your tank. So I'll show you how to do it. And after doing it once this morning, we realized that it'd probably be better to have a longer electrical line, so then I could reach the car plug without having to put the bucket of water in the car, but we're learning, it's a learning process. All right, so I'm gonna put this in here first. All right, come check it out. All right, so our pump is in the water here. Make sure just not to get this electrical part in the water. The rest of the wires are fine to be submerged underwater. All right, and then I'm gonna just pour some fresh water into this bucket.
Where'd you get the fresh water from?
Well, we got this from the place we're camping at actually has a potable water fill station up at the top of the hill. So we went and filled up these jugs, and
or else you could have filled it at Walmart, right?
Yeah,
you could get all of this at Walmart?
Yes, I got all of this stuff at Walmart, including not this particular 5-gallon jug, but they did have some other ones. So basically what I got at Walmart today was this 12-volt plug, this submersible pump, this RV water hose, the hose clamps, and then this white food grade bucket. So that's what I got. I'll put those in the comments below to kind of give you a list of what I got there. So then you'll take your bucket full of water, bring it over to your power source. In my case, we're using our van today. Just kind of set it here on the passenger seat, the passenger floor. We'll plug into the 12 volt and you can hear it coming along, and if you get in there, you'll see that the water level is going down in the bucket, which means it's going into our RV. And I promise it works because our sink is working now. We can wash dishes. It's all good. And then when you get low on the water in the bucket, unplug it, and you're all set. So the other cool thing is the bucket can act as a storage for all this. So you dump out the remaining water, kind of wipe it down a little bit. You put your pump in there, coil up your hose, put the top on the bucket, you're good to go. So that's my tip for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit it up. Thank you.